At this time, I'd like to introduce Kirk Menendez to the podium. So Kirk is going to be announcing the scholarship recipient for the 1980s Cavaliers Boys Soccer State Championship Scholarship in memory of team captain Bruce Hayes. Commissioner Kirk.
You got the envelope? Take you back a little bit. 1979, the Cavaliers boys soccer team lost the state championship in soccer by 1 goal. The following year, the same team, or most of the same team, came back and won it. That team was comprised of kids that grew up at the Coral Gables Youth Center playing soccer, and kids that grew up playing soccer at Key Biscayne, plus a few other kids sprinkled around the community. The interesting thing about that team, as kids, we were rivals. But when we got to Coral Gables Senior High School, we became friends. And we were divided in competition, but we became one team, one community, thanks to Coral Gables Senior High School. No soccer team is successful without a leader. And days after we decided to create a scholarship to remember that soccer team, our team captain, Bruce Hayes, in 2022 passed away from cancer. He not only was the team captain, he was the one that kept everybody going in the same direction. He was the kindest, most inspiring person we had ever met in our lives. And to this day, that still holds true. Not only was Bruce the team captain, but he was also the starting quarterback of the Cavaliers football team. He wasn't flashy. It wasn't about himself. It was always about what can I do to help you? How can I help others? When Bruce graduated, he actually went to Japan to teach children in Japanese schools to learn English. Years later, he went on to coach high school and become a teacher. He dedicated his life to service, and it was all about kids, even at the youth center. Greatness is not about you. Greatness is about how you can make others great and how you can impact others. Bruce Hayes embodied that. So much so that, what can I say, his friends, his family, upon his passing, we were devastated because we knew he was a light in our lives. Sadly, however, also this past year we lost 2 other, not teammates from the soccer team, but other classmates, Cam Jacobs, who not only played football at Coral Gables Senior High School, but got drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers when coming out of Kentucky, and Dan Parkinson, who played with Bruce and I at the youth center. Why do I say that? Because life is precious. Every moment is precious. You may not, or you may remember this moment, but the fact that you're surrounded by friends and family makes it the most important moment of your life. Don't lose that thought. And don't underestimate the importance of what you have in front of you. With that said, this year's recipient, we have the longest name for a scholarship, so I apologize. Of the 1980 Cavaliers Boys Soccer State Championship Scholarship in memory of a team captain, Bruce Hayes. And the reason why he was selected, not only academics, was this young man dedicates his time every single moment that he has free to coaching kids, to babysitting kids. It's all about giving others. And when we looked at the applicants, they were all amazing. But this one stood out because he made us think of Bruce. So this year, it's Stefano Gabriel Fernandini. Nope. Well, it's $2,500. I'll make sure he gets it. But again, I want to thank him for being a light in the lives of others. And thank you all for being a light in my life. So thank you. God bless you.